There we go. Just gotta adjust my neck there. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get my voice down, and I'm not gonna be talking for most of this video because I'm not the only one who lives in this house, and I don't want to wake anybody up. It's kind of late, so yeah. I'm just trying to grind out these. Hopefully I get one good recording where I actually do this 1 hour deathless. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube who they don't really do deathless mod survival. They just do mod survival 1 hour in general without failing, which is nice and all, but I kind of want to. I just don't feel like that's hard enough. You know, I feel like it's extra challenging to try not to die. So I want to use Grendel because he's one of my favorite frames, right next to Excalibur. I'm still deciding whether or not I should main him or Excalibur, because yeah, I do be that kind of gamer. You know, because I know some people despise Excalibur for being press E to win, but love him or hate him, the man spitting facts. Anyways, alright, so I got my life strike and healing return. This thing's pretty much the way I use this sword is just to heal. That's about it. I'm actually thinking about taking off. Well, no, I'll leave it there. Pretty much I use like my Ignis, and then I hit him with this. Because I think my Ignis, no wait, my Ignis is actually using Viral, so I should probably put Corrosive on this, because, or you know what, I'll leave it the way it is, because I do have I'll just use this thing to pepper up status. Speaking of which, I am working on a meme build for the new core. Do not worry, I am working on that. The idea that I have in my head as of right now is a full-on status build for it's full-on critical chance build and fire rate build, along with Peculiar Bloom. Yeah, I got inspired after watching a Better Name Pending video, the Feed Your Hamster build, as he called it, for the Amprex? Yeah, the Amprex. So I'm thinking like this thing making enemies swell plus the flowers. Because I know they nerfed it to where you can no longer have more than 5 flowers on an enemy, so I'm thinking the swelling plus the flowers, and if I can reacquire Mirage and then get the helmet system set up, I can just do a whole horrible lag build. But that evil idea is for another time. For now, I'm just gonna record this, upload it, regardless of the results. I'm gonna see how long I can go deathless this time. Hopefully I can get a better improvement. I think I got to like 44 minutes last time. I gotta rewatch that video. I think it was 44 minutes though without dying, so without further ado, let us take this chunky boy with maximum maximum efficiency literally did nothing for this guy. Why am I using this build still? I remember I literally just tried this build earlier and it didn't do anything for me. There we go. Do range, strength, umbral. I'm gonna later on, when I get time, I'm gonna put the 2 umbral formas on him, so that way I can have room for the prime sure-footed. But for now, I'll put normal sure-footed, or not, because I don't have room for sure-footed. That's 9, and I only have. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's quite the dilemma. I really don't have enough for that, do I? Alright, well, I guess it is what it is. I'll go without it then. I mean, I could maybe get rid of Hunter Adrenaline, but I think efficiency is a pretty big problem with this guy, so, you know, kind of need to have that on there. So, originally I was trying to, like, eat enemies and then take as much damage as possible, so that way I don't have to worry about energy, but I realized this isn't Steel Path, so I gotta play this build a little differently, where instead of playing a, you know, sort of sit, get energy back, and then eat more enemies build, I'm instead gonna be doing shotgun, where I find a whole group of, we're trying to round up enemies as best I can, and then eat them, and then yeet them. Oh, Arbitration Survivor. No, I'll do the arbitration after this. Once I'm done with this recording, I'll go back and do the arbitration. Oh, another ad. And this video is brought to you by... Yeah, I got some music playing, but ads popping every now and then. That's what I get for having a free account. Here we we go.
Keep the enemy busy. A
Oh,
fellow
that
Tenno
wasn't paying
operative
attention. I was
raised
gonna
the
scratch
ship
my
for
nose.
supplies.
Really itchy for some reason.
Trigger the alarm.
Oh, got that auto breach. Nice.
They have just shut down all systems.
Alright,
I'm
let's see.
sending
This
life
is closed
support
off.
capsules your way.
So anyways, that's a lot of health back when the ground's heavy, so
Tenno, I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
yeah, the idea for this weapon, for this sword build, is really just to heal as much as you can. So if for some reason I can't get a heavy attack in, I can just spam E, and however, that shouldn't come out too badly. I should be able to get, you know, some room to heavy slam. If I don't, or if I forget, you know, I can just spam, reserve the spam. And that is a lot of health to get back to, so that's the plan. There we go. So, for now I'm going to try to do the Grendel shotgun thing. Well, those guys. So there, 5 enemies, about more levels. Oh, I guess it's done. Yep, it's done. Oh! So if I remember correctly, I can kind of play like the Steel Path strategy and I'll just stand in this.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Act will buy you more time.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Alright, you know what? I need healing. There's all my health back in one hit. Man, I love Life Strike. It's like, oh no, I'm low on health. What am I ever gonna do? E. I do want to remake it to where Heavy Strike is holding E, because using my mouse wheel just doesn't feel right for some reason. I guess I'm just so used to the old melee system. Like, I'm so used to the previous melee system that holding E is just second nature for me, and I just can't imagine doing this.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Heal and eat. Eat him, eat him, that's how it is. In fact, oh, I need energy.
Additional life support has arrived.
Give energy, please. Give energy, please. Thank you. What the? Oh, I need energy again. There we go. Oh, give me energy. Give me. Oh, I didn't get energy. Fine. And the laser's burned out. Alright. I'm thinking about making a... I probably should have brought Redeemer if I wanted to do heavy attacks like this. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to spam E either. Besides well, I wonder how much faster I could go if I were to make just a dedicated build to doing nothing but healing. Yet again, I'd lose out on a reliable melee weapon. Like, this is, I think this is as far as I can go without sacrificing too much melee damage. Because I gotta have at least one status type on this thing, you know? I'd have to remove an element. Well, I mean, I can remove crit chance. Not my crit chance. I can remove crit damage, but... Yeah, I guess I can remove crit damage and make this a solo status thing, but... The crit damage of this weapon is also pretty good, so... Also, I think Life Strike also scales based off of the damage you
The
deal, so I
operative
do
has
need to
just
have...
made their first
Yeah,
discovery.
I mean,
Keep
I
up
think
the
I've
good
noticed
work.
with Life Strike is that it's you only have Life
Extraction
Strike
is
or
available
Healing Return,
if you
one or
need
the
it.
other. Like, I barely got them to work on this kind of weapon. Oh my god. Hold on. I want to try something, hold on. I think since I'm solo, I can completely pause the mission. Like a normal single player game, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. Let me find like a quiet, secluded area that I can sit in. Quiet room? No, it's locked. The way through? Oh, Argon. Ooh. Where's this oddball place that I look at here? Oh. I don't think I was meant to be up here. I don't think I was meant to be up there, but I was. DE designing this map was probably like, no idiot would ever get up there. Meanwhile, this idiot over here, I'm up here. Oh. I love how you can use Operator to get to these weird, like, ledges and stuff. Come here. What do I got on this ledge? Come here. Top of this thing. Nope. Right. Fine, I'll just... It's at 38%. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna see options. Gameplay... No. Oh, let me see. It's at 38, right? It's still up. Oh wow, it barely went. I think it does truly pause. Okay, that's cool. Let me go into this little vent here and... Let's see. Key bindings. Heavy attack. Fine, I'll put it to my thumb button. But have on a mouse. I mean, is there an option to like press and hold E on that? Well, I gotta go back up and get life support, so.
You are running out of time.
Yeah, I know.
Consider extraction. Life support has been punished.
I want to get like 10 enemies in the gullet, and then I can... There we go. There we go. 10 enemies in the gullet's usually a good number. Go 6. Gotta get 9 close enough.
Look at them. They come
Oh, I better charge up for war. He's
when
coming.
they know we are not sure.
I want to see if I can one-shot him. That wasn't a whole lot of damage, but
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
oh, wait. Ah. Alright, let's see here. Oh, here it comes.
I will teach
I gotta get 10. I want to see if I can one-shot him. Oh, that's enough. Come here. Did I one-shot him? Did I one-shot him?
We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a
Oh, I didn't get him.
prophet.
Alright, fine.
Master knows not the secrets of the void. Yaneski, the void called me. It brought me here, and here I was, reborn. This death is temporary. My existence is forever. I cannot be destroyed.
We will all share in this bounty. Out as long as you can.
This is what I meant about using Grendel as a cannon instead of a tank. Sort of eat as many enemies as I can and then vomit them. Unfortunately, I'm not out of energy because he's a hungry boy. Alright, I think that's good enough. Options. So how do I... Alright, guess we can't hold you. It is a nice advantage of being able to play solos. You can just pause and then think about it for a minute. As long as you have life support, I think the life support will slowly drain.
Support levels. Extraction is your best option.
There, go back. Oh.
Extraction is ready.
That was unlucky. Man, it's only been 12 minutes of these arms. It's gonna get crazy, huh? Alright, well.
Life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support activated.
Circles. to spawn in. Oh, looks like a few spawned in. Always make sure to control the fires. Oh man, my neck's really bothering me more than usual today. God.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Nano, extraction is ready. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
And we're back. Oh.
Punished. Extraction is ready. Life support. Extraction is your best option. Life support activated. Running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Extraction is ready. Running out of time. For extraction.
want to explore it, I'm trying to get my life support as high as possible before I decide to do that.
Tenno, extraction is ready. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support has been replenished.
Good maneuver time.
You are running out of time. Extraction. Life support activated. life support levels. Extraction is your best option. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Life support has been replenished.
What happened to my Kuva Nucor? Oh, I'm using the wrong build on it. Okay. Well, there goes that.
Life support levels. Extraction is the best option. Life support has been replenished. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Running out of time. Consider extraction.
Because I know literally got his left
Life
score and
support
they all
activated.
explode. Yeah, I'm not exploring. Last time I explored, I did a little bit less, so I'm not doing that.
Shadow. Extraction is ready. Life support activated. operative just found. They could not do this without you. Running out of time. Consider extraction.
That song comes on, of course.
Support has been replenished.
Maximum level of focus right now. This is a really good run, I don't want to mess it up. Who knew bee hopping would actually do something for me? Completely messed up that energy dash, didn't we?
Life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
This is a really good room for survival at this point because there's so much life support
has
in the
been
area.
replenished.
Oh, invisible enemy again. What? I'm gonna spare him. Or not, I just ate him by accident. What am I doing? He's no longer invisible now that I ate him, but that was kind of cursed. It's a floating gun.
our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I need more power. I probably should have brought Rubico for this. I don't know, I just made a heavy weapon building this thing. I wasn't paying attention to health there, that could have ended everything. But that could have gone really bad, I wasn't paying attention. I'm pushing all the buttons I can right now to move. Okay, we suddenly get to that level where enemies can one-shot me now. That's fun. I gotta still have 20 more minutes.
Life support activated.
As I get to 10 minutes left, I think we just run life support to life support. Oh, I hate these sounds.
fight,
400 enemy.
the more
Okay,
successful we will be.
this is getting a little crazy now. Two hits. Cool. Starting to get to a point where I can't really one hit and then heal anymore, so...
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Okay. Alright, so
Life
we're getting to
support
that point
active.
where I should probably go life support to life support now. There's lots of things going.
Tano, extraction is ready. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. I don't want to mess this up.
Life support has
It took
been
me so many
replenished.
attempts and so many pre-planning to get this deathless. No equipment, no deaths. Just operator, worker, whatever mods I can put on it. On this guy a bit. Yep, we're getting to level 100 enemies now.
We will all share in this
Okay,
bounty.
okay, you know, 10 minutes left. I don't
Out
want
as
to risk
long
it.
as you can.
Life support to life support time. 10 minutes. I can do it. Ow, my fingers hurt from that. Okay. I'm gonna stay invisible for a little bit.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
We'll sit right next to here until it gets down to like 1. That way I can make the most of these, because I'm just gonna try and make this last until it's time. 7, 6, 5 is close enough.
Life support activated.
Gonna run over these over here. Oh, okay. Crouch.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Wait it out. Does it actually get... my hands are shaking. I'm actually doing it.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, wait. One of the enemies killed each other. Okay. Cool.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
You know, that's too close.
Life
Let's
support
see if I can get
activated.
that one. As long as it doesn't go up to 100, I'm not wasting anything.
Life support has been replenished.
Idea. That didn't work. Okay. No. Nullifier. No, it almost got me.
Your personal guide to the world of music premium and get one free month.
Right there.
Support activated.
Okay. Gotta think. Nope. There we go. Five minutes left, I can do it. 5 minutes left. Okay.
Life support has been replenished.
30%, so I should 7, 8, 9,
I've delivered another life support capsule.
66. It revives
Life
30 at a
support
time, so I should be
activated.
able to get close, but not quite, so... Oh my god, I'm actually gonna do it. I mean, it is kind of a cowardly way to get away with it, but it works. Oh. Oh man.
could not do this without you. Another life support capsule is now available.
Don't mess it up. 128. 65. I gotta get down below 60 before I can retrieve this thing. Actually, no, let me let it go lower. Let it go down to 50. There we go, 50.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh my goodness.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
This is the one. This is the one. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. Oh, my avatar's lacking, of course. Oh my god, okay, I gotta see where it is. 57. Get to 60. Please. I gotta go back to the room. Here we go. Back in the big place. Here we go. I think I can relax for a minute.
Life support has been replenished.
Gonna relax. Just chill out here. Let the timer walk down. Down to the last minute, boys. Let's get to extraction. That way when I die, you'll see that I still have 4 revives left. I'm not using any arcane revives. So I'll have 4 left. And I'll even show you the build afterwards. I'll pull it up to show that I do not have any arcane revives on whatsoever.
Additional life support has arrived.
Now all of the enemies, or at least most of them, should like walk in from here, so I'm gonna eat them as they come down. Okay, here we go.
earn this bounty. Hold out
I'm
as
trying
long
not
as
to
you
yell because
can.
everyone else is asleep, but yes! I can't believe I can't believe I did that. I just did it. I mean, 1 hour, deathless, not survival. Yes.
You are running out of time.
I don't care if I'm running out of
Consider
time.
extraction.
Uh-oh.
Another
Okay, maybe.
life support capsule is now available.
I'll do it, and I'm just gonna get myself killed real quick so you guys can see. We'll just do something stupid and just melee. Really just go a little
Critical
longer.
life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
If you want, we'll just get some life support.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Oh my goodness, I can't die.
We're running out of time. Consider extraction. Another life
I'm trying to get that
capsule
life
is
support
now
up,
available.
actually, because I realize if I die right now, it'll... Oh, see? Look, 4. I still have 4 left. See? There we go. 62 minutes. I have 4 left. Time to get to extraction. Yep. I have 4 revives left. You saw that, and I'm going to show you right now. I don't have arcane revives, so those 4 are all I have. It feels so good to have done that finally. The Chunky Warframe. 60 minutes. Mod survival. Here we go. Wait, why is my avatar lagging all of a sudden? Wait. What? Okay, there we go.
You're into something new, and you want to get good at
Of course an ad comes up.
Really good.
I gotta fix this real quick.
YouTube
Just
Premium can help with that.
there we go. There we go. This is it. As you can see here, I do not have arcane revives. So all I have is this rank, unranked one. Same goes for the arcane grace. It's unranked. So I only have 4 revives, and you saw there that I had 4 revives left when I died. And for some reason the tracking has all of a sudden broken itself somewhere along the way, I don't know why, but... Yep, tracking broke itself. Anyways, enough about the tracking. Horrible tracking issues aside, I did it. I actually did it. I can't... See, here's the Grendel I used. I focused on range, because eating enemies from a distance is very important, and strength is sort of a side effect of what happened. You know, because, of course, Umbral Intensify. But to celebrate my first time, because this is the first time I've ever gotten to 1 hour on Mott. Celebrate first time getting Mott Survival, 1 hour. Putting my Umbral Forma on my Chunkus.
It's all about knowing who you are
Yeah.
and not giving a damn.
Actually, I should probably... Get rid of that, go to Umbral Mods, there we go. That's it, yep, that's the build. I just put an Umbral Forma on him, and I'm going to put a second one for Vitality. Or not. I mean, I'm probably going to, but... Yeah, my Umbral Chunk build. Yeah, this is, you know, this is just a standard umbral chunk, you know? This is just, you know, standard procedure, right? If I wanted to, like just for a more, you know, rest of the star chart friendly, you could always put in a streamline. This could, you know, that'd be standard build, right? Put streamline there. But if you want to go to, like, you know, higher level content, I recommend just going for nothing but range, because enemies there will hit you hard enough to regenerate your energy. And as you saw, I wasn't actually holding enemies in my gullet for that long. I was actually puking them up immediately afterwards, because holding them there, I've noticed, is a very risky thing to do. I mean, I usually didn't have enough energy to hold them for more than 5 seconds. Which is fine, because after 5 seconds, a lot of their armor has already been stripped because of what the ability does. And on top of that, you're probably going to eat the same enemy as soon as you get more energy back. You're in a constant state of eating, puking. It's kind of gross, but that's just Grendel for you, you know? That's just how to Grendel. As for the weapon, I used, you know, your pretty basic Ignis Wraith. I have some crit mods with Hunter Munitions, status. I went for Viral because Viral and Slash work together very well, and then Heat just to make the already existing Heat damage worse, and because if I went for... I mean, I could have gone for Radiation on the... Like, I could have gone for Viral Radiation instead of Viral Heat, but... I mean, it would have done the same amount of damage, and... I just think Heat does more damage than... Radiation, in my opinion. You know, as far as immediate damage go, Heat gets the job done, and it stacks infinitely. But, technically speaking, High Voltage could also do a pretty good amount of damage with higher level enemies shooting at each other, but they also can shoot at you still, so it's kind of a risk. I mean, you could just do a Chaos Flamethrower if you want, but I prefer to just go Heat Viral with some Slash. That way the Viral makes the Heat and the Slash procs way worse. And, as for the new core, I meant to use this build, but for some reason, when I was going through my stuff at the beginning of the video, I clicked off saying I was going to do a meme build, and you know, whatever, like, I'm going to do a meme build for horrible, you know, la-da-da-da-da, crash your computer with a bunch of effects, and I forgot to go back to the normal corrosive build. I have Augur Pact there, however, I could fit Magnum Force. I just don't like the accuracy thing. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I just don't like the way the laser looks when it circles around the one in the middle with multi-shot. It just doesn't look right to me. It's just a visual thing for me. It just makes me go crazy when I see that, so I just put Augur Pact. It doesn't have that much damage in it. It doesn't add that much damage, but I mean, it's not compared to Magnum Force, but it's still, considering this is the Kubanuko we're talking about, it's still a lot of damage. Finally, of course, Lethal Torrent, multi-shot, Barrel Diffusion for more multi-shot, Hornet Strike, Prime Target Cracker, and Prime Pistol Gambit for the crit. Your usual pistol build. And as for the Broken War, this is the sort of one-off build I used, with featuring Life Strike, and it's nice and all, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I probably should have just brought a heavy attack weapon with me. You know, something that's meant to do that. Because this is what I usually use with, you know, primed pressure point, but I could have probably, you know, gotten better results out of something like a Redeemer. I was about to say Rubico for some reason. I don't know, I get the name Rubico and Redeemer mixed up for some reason. I guess they both start with the R, and well, I don't know. I could have just used this pretty standard build, you know, with Condition Overload on it. And I could have just replaced this with, you know, dual stat mods, like so, if I can find it. Got rid of Gladiator Knights. And find the... there it is. Not Heat. We go for Corrosive, because it does the most amount of damage. Got another 48, and then we could have put Healing Return. That way you could get some crazy healing back, since each pellet will have a... because I think this is like measured by the pellet, right? So the status is like per pellet, so each pellet that comes out of the Redeemer has a 48% chance. Yeah. Oh wait, the yeah, it's even lower for the actual projectile that comes out. It's like a 14%, but still. You know? It's like, heck, I could just forsake that and just go in with that corrosive build with heat on it if I could. There it is. That's not gonna fit. Oh, right, I went for crit damage originally. Let me look for that. I think it was this, actually. Or what was it, actually? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Gladiator might critical damage. There we go. Yeah, so I always went for... Yeah, so you could just use a build like this, and it would be just fine. Or I could have also gone for Corrupted Charge, since this is a heavy attack weapon after all. And actually, yeah, I think Corrupted Charge would have done more damage because of combo count. Where do I have my Corrupted Charge at? There we go, Corrupt Charge. Yeah, so I could have gone for Life Strike and Corrupt Charge on this build. With all this on there, yeah, I could have just used this weapon instead. I probably would have had an easier time, you know, considering how much I was suffering. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need my Eidolon Hunter build. That's my Eidolon build. I should probably put Corrupt Charge on that too, actually, because I'm dumb and I wasn't thinking when I made this build. I don't know where I'm going to Corrupt Charge all of a sudden. Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay, I just don't have healing on this one, I forgot, because I usually use this one with Oberon or Chroma, and I usually have healing pads, so this was just like maximum damage. Anyways, jokes aside, you get the point, right? Just, I got off track. Point is, I could have just used this build instead of the Broken War, and it would have worked much better. So I'd recommend just using a weapon that's meant to heavy attack, and can actually do more damage with heavy attack. Alongside, I mean, whether or not you want to use Condition Overload or Prime Pressure Points, up to you. Condition Overload can work if you have a status weapon, like I was using the Ignis, so I could have used this, but if you're not using a status weapon alongside this thing, because if you look at the, like I said, pitiful status chance on per projectile, I mean, it's still okay considering that each pellet has a chance, but no. You're better off just using Prime Pressure Point and then Life Strike on this build. But yeah, I could have just used this versus, you know, forcing the Broken War to work. So yeah, Grendel, Ignis, Kuvanukor that I didn't use because I messed up the build, and Redeemer instead, and I'd recommend using a Redeemer instead of the Broken War with Life Strike to instantly get back all of your health. Aside from that, that has been 1 hour Mott Survival success. I can't believe I did that finally. After playing this game for, what, I think it was like 4 years ago I picked up this game? 3 or 4 years ago I'd started playing, and I now finally gotten, you know, Mott Survival solo. I mean, just, I still have a long way to go in this game, obviously. There's a lot of stuff that I do not have any investment in, or that I have not mastered, but I'm getting there, you know? My Grendel's currently sitting at like 12% used. My Excalibur's still my number 1. And if I look for Excalibur Umbra, actually, let me just, there's no search, dang it. I have to look for it. Okay. There it is. Excalibur Umbra is only like 3%, and then of course Grendel's 12, and no other Warframe comes nearly close. I mean, Chroma kind of gets close, but that's only because I use him a lot for Eidolon hunts. Aside from all of that, I mean, that there really isn't a whole lot to say other than Grendel is one of my favorite frames, right next to Excalibur, and I will continue to use the heck out of him. And haha, Mott Survival can I don't know what insult to say. I'm just really tired. It's late at night. I'd finally done this ever so long. I finally got Nightwave stuff. I can finally go to the Creed offerings and probably purchase a thing that's needed. Probably put one of these on a... I don't actually know what to put, or what to get. Scavenger... Well, anyways, that's about enough of... I'll decide on whether or not I should get a potato or whatnot later. Important thing is, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
Let's get back.
I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna go, do something now. Oh, right. I'm gonna stop this recording, and I gotta make another recording right now. You know what? No, not right now. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do the, I'm still wearing the, what's it called, the, Revenant mask on my operator, because I haven't done that quest yet, so I'm gonna be doing that one next. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take care of that one after tomorrow sometime, because I'm tired. I've said that a lot. And, I have some ideas lined up for the future. My next video, hopefully, I'm gonna try and get some friends together, and we're gonna try and, well, I'm not gonna say it here. It's a bit of a surprise, but we have some shenanigans planned, and it involves the cell phones, or yeah, it involves stuff on a cell phone. I'll say that much. The shenanigans are gonna be crazy. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh, make jokes, and well, we're gonna be gaming. My name is Samuel, and it was nice finally doing this. After 4 years, I finally did our Mott Survival, and this isn't the last time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again and again until I get better and better at it, because, whew, man, what a rush. My next goal is to eventually do this with Steel Path on. So yeah, Mott Survival Steel Path is the next level that I'm going to. Because boy oh boy, that is a whole other beast in itself.